Hi again guys, I'm back with another unboxing for my latest order from cubes.com, and here we have this monstrosity. So you might be able to tell from the size of the box what might be in this one. Well, this is one, it's not been out that long, but I've been buying all the bigger cubes to complete my collection, because as I've said many times now, I'm not just a solver, I'm a collector as well. I consider myself to be so, and so I want every mass-produced puzzle there is basically that I can get my hands on. So here we have it, the Shengshou 10x10. This one hasn't been out that long. Got this at a great price from cubes.com, $108 I believe it was, which is cheaper than anywhere else you'll find it, I think, and also free shipping included in that as well. So really excellent value. Check out, you do have to contact them directly. They don't have them listed on the website for sale, but if you contact them they will give you a price and send you a PayPal invoice, so you've got your PayPal protection. Let's see, I'm sure this will be the same as all Shengshou cubes. God, that's a big puzzle. Covered in grease, it is indeed. Let me just, it's not grease, it's just lube that leaks out. They also lube their cubes quite well, and then during shipping etc the lube leaks out a little bit and coats the faces, which is why they're in that little plastic bag, I assume. Yeah, this looks absolutely fantastic, it really does. Very heavy, definitely a heavy cube. I've mentioned, I think, on my channel a couple of times before, I suffer from some joint pain in my hands handling big heavy cubes, so this one's not one that's going to get solved all in one sitting, that's for sure. I have to do a little bit and take a break and then do some more like I do with the 11x11. Wow, this thing turns superbly, it really does. Considering the complexity and the number of pieces, this is just superb. I'm so impressed. I mean, I know all Shengshou cubes are like this, but that outer layer is just perfectly finger trickable. Look, I'm no speed cuber and I can finger trick that perfectly. Just the slightest little, I wonder if I can do a double turn. I just about can. I've got big hands, so that makes it a bit easier, but yeah, you can even do a double turn finger trick on it, and I'm sure you can probably do it on other layers as well. It's slightly stiffer, but it's finger trickable all the way down, it seems. That is just incredible, absolutely incredible quality, as usual from Shengshou. So a quick look at the stickering. I'm sure it's just the basic Shengshou colour scheme as usual. We get the slightly dull yellow, but otherwise I think the colours are pretty good on Shengshou cubes, to be honest. I've got no problem with them at all. I'm not one for re-stickering cubes with bright colours, to be honest. I don't understand why people want the really bright colours on them myself. I mean, each to their own. I'm not criticising, it's just not something I ever do. I'm not a speed cuber, so I don't need particularly quick piece recognition or anything like that, so it just is not something that I've ever felt the need to do. I do re-sticker puzzles, but only if there's something especially wrong with them, like peeling stickers, or if I'm doing a sticker mod, obviously. But other than that, I'll just keep the original stickers on a cube generally. So there's yellow and white, green and blue, red and orange. The yellow and white, as always, the yellow's a little bit dull, but other than that, the colours are quite nice, I think, anyway. So let's give it a scramble. This is a monstrosity, it really is. And wow, I was glad to say it turns really well, even with like corner cutting and stuff. Obviously it's not really a speed cube, but you don't have to get the layers lined up particularly well before you turn. I mean, I was doing it there at the moment, at the start, should I say, Almost unconsciously, I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just kind of expecting to have to flatten the whole thing down, but you actually really don't. Just get it sort of lined up, give it a little wiggle, and off it goes on the on the next side. So yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, this just turns really well. But yeah, you're going to need something to rest it on while you're solving. You're not going to want to hold it in the air the whole time, because it's, well, it'll be a good workout if you do that, I suppose. But yeah, look at this thing, it's insane. It's fabulous, I love it. This is such good quality. It just screams quality at you. It does. So well made, so well designed, and well put together. A slightly peeling sticker there, but since they sent me a spare set of stickers for the Shengshou cubes I put in this order, that's not going to be an issue. If I need to put a new sticker on, I've got a whole set there to do it with, so that's not a problem. So yeah, I think I'll call that scrambled. I'll go away, give it a solve, and get back to you when I've done so. Okay then, so the 10x10 now solved again. The turning quality of this thing is absolutely incredible, considering how complex the mechanism it really is. It's just unbelievably smooth. I know I gush about these puzzles quite a bit in all the videos, but this is just absolutely astonishing. How well this thing turns for its size and complexity is just amazing. The design that's gone into this and the quality of the build is just superb. I really can't think of a single bad thing to say about this in terms of quality and design. It's a big heavy puzzle. It weighs quite a bit. I haven't actually weighed it, but I would imagine it's a kilo or so. I'm just guessing. And it's quite a big size. Now I've got quite big hands anyway, but even so, it's a big puzzle to grip. And holding it for a long period of time does actually make my hands ache and makes them tired, so I couldn't actually solve it all in one single sitting, so to speak. But yeah, even so, it's a great puzzle. It really is, and I've thoroughly enjoyed solving it. Nothing about it is bad as far as I'm concerned. Now obviously it's an expensive puzzle. It's not everybody's taste, because as I'm sure you're aware, it doesn't really add very much to the solving process, the solving experience, compared to other high order cubes. But as I've said numerous times now, I consider myself to be a collector as well as a solver, and I wanted to be able to have this one in my collection just because I've got all the others. So yeah, it's not going to add anything new solving challenge wise if you're used to high order cubes, but it's got all the regular even order cube parities, of course, like you get on 6x6, 4x4 and 8x8. And that adds to the fun, of course. So yeah, it's a great puzzle. It's expensive, so obviously you're only going to get this if you really want it, sort of thing. You know, $100 plus for a puzzle is it's not a trivial amount of money, obviously. But yeah, it's a great puzzle. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. Alright then guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll leave it there for now, I think, and I will see you next time. Take care now, bye.